Tess Marshall rents a distant home in Detroit area while visiting her for a job interview. When Tess gets to the house, she discovers that Keith, a young man, has already moved in and that the space has been double booked. Tess is initially uneasy with Keith but grows to like him and decides to spend the night. Keith departs for the day the following morning and Tess goes to her interview. She is rashly cautioned not to stay in the neighborhood of the Airbnb by the woman conducting the interview. Once she enters the house after leaving, a homeless man is screaming at her to get out. Once she walks into the basement, she becomes trapped downstairs and discovers a secret passageway. She discovers a room there that has a bloody handprint, a dirty mattress, and a camera. Tess turns around and tries to leave, but the basement door is still shut. Keith finds her and sets her free. Tess alerts Keith to what she has observed, and he investigates in the cellar. When he does not appear, Tess goes downstairs and finds out the secret passage she had first discovered leads to a tunnel beneath the ground, where she can hear Keith pleading for assistance. She enters the tunnel and discovers Keith hurt. A naked, disfigured lady attached the two, and after beating Keith's skull repeatedly against the wall, she murders him. Actor A.J. Gaybridge finds out he has lost his job on his TV show later after a co-star accuses him of rape. When forced to sell his possession in order to cover court fees, A.J. goes to a rental home he owns in Detroit, the same residence Tess and Keith rented. When A.J. examines the home, he eventually finds the secret tunnel. He is attacked by the malformed woman, and he and Tess both fall into a pit. In a flashback from the 1980s, Frank, the original owner of the house, is seen kidnapping women and imprisoning them in a tunnel. He would rape the next group of kids after filming himself raping them in a secret chamber. Tess adds that the woman, who is referred to as the mother, wants them to behave as her children in the present. When A.J. declines the mother's offer of a bottle of milk, she snatches him away and makes him nurse. With the aid of Andrea, a homeless man who had earlier chased Tess, she manages to leave the house just in time. Tess is cautioned by him not to linger in the area when the mother goes out at night to hunt. A.J. makes an attempt to flee and explode further into the tunnel while the mother is preoccupied. He locates a room where the mother appears to be afraid and finds a bedridden friend within. A.J. promises Frank that the police will arrive to conduct an investigation after initially suspecting Frank to be another victim of the mother. Frank steadily gets a hidden pistol and kills himself while A.J. finds the tapes. Tess eventually finds a petrol station where she can make a police call. Although the officers don't believe her narrative, she persuades them to accompany her back to the residence. Prior to being called away, the police declined to examine the residence, blaming Tess' claims and actions on drug usage. Tess runs her car into the mother, allegedly killing her after stealing into the house to get her keys. In her attempt to save A.J., she goes back to the basement, but A.J. accidentally shoots her with Frank's revolver. After leaving the house and learning that the mother is disappeared, the two seek refuge with Andre. The mother, according to Andre, is a result of Frank engaging in intergeneration incest. Andre's aim is severed by the mother, who then uses to beat him to death. Tess and AJ escaped while the mother pursued them up a water tower. In an effort to save himself, AJ throws Tess from the tower. The mother dives after Tess, protecting her from the fall. The mother rises, snatches AJ, gazes out his eyes and tears his head apart while he tries to explain himself to Tess. The mother tries to comfort Tess and wants to take her back to the house, but she reluctantly shoots and kills the mother and stumbles away as the sun rises.